So, last but not least, let's move on to jokes. We're doing jokes, everybody. I got a lot of jokes written out this, pretty bad. All right, and welcome to Jokes. This is the part of the evening where I've written down a bunch of things that we're going to see if they pass for comedy. And remember, comedy is subjective. So the answer is yes, these are all jokes. So, and just remember, it's just jokes, people. It's just jokes for fun. For fun. We're having hee-hees and ha-has. Hee-hees and ha-has and hoo-hoos and doo-doos and you-yous, okay? Anyway. A pimp is technically a thought leader. Technically a thought leader. Yeah, chunkers. Yeah. Next one. Gherkin and Dill are great names for a pickle-based cop duo. I'd watch that show. It sounds hilarious. Gherkin! They got me, Gherkin! They speared me! Don't worry. They didn't turn you into chips. Anyway. Conspiracy theory, people. Conspiracy alert here. Here's one of my theories. Hairless cats aren't real. There's people out there that are just shaving cats. Very possible. We found out that the crop circles weren't real. This is people going out there shaving cats. Anyway, man, this is a joke. Is it a joke? I don't. Is this even a joke? Whatever. Man, I miss the old Wendy's dollar menu. I remember the good old days. You'd be able to go in there with just a couple of bucks and be able to openly assault any woman on the premises. Wow, what the days were like before Me Too happened. It's good times. Good times, poor old Wendy. The difference between men and women is how they value a comfy, soft blanket. Kind of true, I think. It's not really a joke, I guess. But here we go. This one's a joke. Critical race theory is a theory written by someone who puts a lot of importance on winning races. Gotta win that race. It's critical. Long John Silver's was the most sexually confident of all the nautical heroes. I believe that to be true. That was probably the best one I've ever come up with, the Long John Silver, whatever. It's just, like, you couldn't get away with Long Johnson Silvers, that's for sure. Women think being a man is just as easy as farting and burping and being stinky. They forget the hardest part. Force-feeding ourselves so we're gassy around women. No gas, no ass. That's what they say. All right, next one. Never ask a Jewish prostitute for change. Just more life advice coming at you from Fat, Dumb, and Angry. I would imagine if you're a socialist, you'd probably be pretty good at a party. You know. Be sociable. Anyway. We call... Oh. I gotta brace myself for this one. A little bit more voodoo. We like to call nurses, everybody, heroes. Because we are all secretly hoping for a hand job on our deathbeds. That's not a hero. I mean, doctor couldn't save me. Should at least give me a hand job. There is no coincidence that the word correct has erect in it. Male privilege. Pants have stopped more rapes than feminism, even though that isn't the point of feminism. Though now, because of feminism, women can now wear pants. So I guess the jury is out on that one. But let's just hope the jury, wherever they are wearing pants. At the jury, I gotta write my jokes like that, where it's just, it doesn't make any sense. Anyway, weed is the best drug because weed is the best drug because it can be combined with brownies. But just imagine, cocaine brownies. That'd be good. The N-word makes me believe in magic. Just try saying it and see if not everyone disappears. Anyway, that's a bad one. What? I got worse ones than that coming up, I think. Anyway, what's the difference between a 3-foot iron pole and a bushel of Granny Smith apples? Many things. First, I got to figure out what a bushel is. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Why am I here? Who am I? Anyway. People ask if reverse racism is real. It is. And they... I'm going to do that one over again. Yeah. People ask if reverse racism is real. It is. And the only way to counter it is with the sexist full Nelson. I love that one. I don't know why. I love that one so much. Incel stands for involuntary celibate. Not to be confused with splinter cell, which stands for splinvoluntary celibate. What a waste. What a waste of a good laugh. Laughing at midgets is one of life's little joys. Gay sex was probably hotter before they legalized it. Tip to you pedos out there. Rude. Rude and gross. Alright. Here we go. Only a couple more. I'm running out of jokes here. They say when you ask a guy how many sexual partners they've had, most people say that they will multiply it by 3. They will also say that girls will divide it by 2. For me, I take it to the square root of pi. You should see the girl's face when I tell her I've been with 5 3/5 girls. 3/5 girls. Not going there. Not doing it. You can't make me. I won't. The decimal was funny enough. We need no more jokes. Okay, anyway. A male lady is another name for a trans woman. You know, male lady, like the one who brings you your mail. Whatever, that was a bad pun. Oh, Jesus Christ. I read a news article that said African Americans are terrified of the police. Finally, they know how others feel around them. Jesus Christ. That's fucking awful. Whatever. In the same article, they said that the oppressed live in the oppressor's world. So that's why white people can't understand the black experience. Yet another one of many white privileges, a natural immunity from ever having to understand black people. Now, if only we could get that for women. Then Us white men would really have something going. It's not our fault. We can't understand people of color or women. At that point, I just do whatever we want. And we're right back to where we started, I guess, from 200 years ago. Anyway. Eskimos have 51 words for snow. I don't know if that's true, but that's what they say. They either really got to be running out of things to talk about, or they just really like snow. Oof. Killing all the politicians is a conversation the politicians just aren't ready to have yet. Very, very close-minded. That was a bad one. I don't know. I thought that one was a good one to say at that time. Anyway, sometimes I wonder what the point of everything is. And I look down and I realize the penis. It literally is the point of everything. Well, except Jewish men. That would be the nose. And last one, because we're going to go out on a whimper, not a bang. Sometimes I wonder if I'm retarded. And then I realize, no, retards are happy.